something here.
It seems to be guarding the Fury.
Guess it works the same as in our old world. Well, we'll just have to take it out and get the Fury.
Okay, Fang.
Out of my way! Let's do this!
I'll handle this.
Ready, Cholera?
No cynical left.
It's useless.
Get ready! It's not over yet!
My turn. Executing now.
Ready, Cholera? Here!
Get ready!
I'll handle this. I'm out.
Understood. Here we go!
My turn. Handle this.
Leave it to me. With this fist.
That's nothing! Here I come! It's over!
My turn. With this fist.
Let's do this!
Execute.
Nothing! Here I come! Execution number 2. Away with it! It's over!
My turn.
Unleashing Excalibur!
Victory! My final blow!
Let's do this!
Executing burning.
Stay down! Jeez, what a fight! Alright, now where's that Fury?
I didn't see one anywhere.
Hey, hold up. Something smells good.
It smells like chamomile tea.
Chamomile tea? Could that mean...
What a wonderful fragrance. A nice cup of chamomile tea after a hard day's work is pure bliss. Don't you agree, Kiwi?
Tiara! It's you! What are you doing here?
Who might you be? And how did you come to know my name?
What are you talking about? It's me, Fang! Oh, you're alive. That's such a relief.
Are you perhaps a stalker? That would explain your odious fate.
Yeah. No matter how much the world changes, she's still the same rotten, black-hearted, stuck-up harpy she always was.
Good heavens! What an awful thing to say! But, oh my, I must admit, I somewhat enjoy this new feeling. I wouldn't mind if you said a bit more.
The same old tiara, it looks like.
Tiara, do you really not remember us? You don't remember traveling with us? And standing by our side as we fought the Vile God? Vile God? I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought I made it clear that we are perfect strangers. Why are you all saying such creepy things? I suppose I understand if you're all stalker friends, but still.
What do you mean, creepy?
I'm sorry, but I simply do not have the time to deal with depraved stalkers such as yourselves. I have obtained my fury, so now I will take my leave. A good day to you all.
Hey, hold on a sec, Fang! We have to go after her!
Fang? Fang?
Tiara is alive.
Fang.
That perverted, rotten harpy is still alive. I thought this world was completely different, but I've still got at least one old thorn stuck in my side.
Fang, what you said was awful, but you look positively ecstatic.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's okay, Fang. Even Marissa can see right through you. You're happy she's alive, right? You really don't have to hide it.
Who says I'm happy?
Okay, fine. Anyway, let's head back to the inn. There's...
That tiara isn't the tiara we knew?
That's right. The only people who came to this new world were the ones who were around for the battle with the Vile God. But we'd already lost Tiara by then.
Which means that unlike us who were sent back into the past, that girl has been in this world all along.
Yeah, I think that's right. Which would...
Now that you mention it, President Hanagata and Paiga didn't seem to recognize Fang either. They may very well be completely separate from their other selves, with completely separate fates within this world.
Okay, but what about Lola? She definitely wasn't with us during that battle, but she clearly remembers us all.
Yeah, that part is strange. When you're as amazing a fairy as me, strange stuff can just happen.
You'll just take any opportunity you can find for self-promotion, won't you?
Ignoring Lola for now, I'm positive that Tiara's fate has changed.
Not just her either. Me, Galdo, all of us. Our fates have all been distorted. It's all thanks to that bastard Sherman. And maybe me too. Because we wish for the world to change.
Fang.
But that's exactly why I need to change the world one more time. With my own two hands. I'm not gonna watch anyone else die. I'll use my own power to reshape fate.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do my...
Lola, where can we find the next few...
I thought you'd never ask. Next up is the Catechus Ice Cave. You might be right. I should have grabbed my wool underwear. Oh, I have some. 200 gold a pair. Or 2 for 350. Limited time offer.
Stop trying to sell us stuff all the time!
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was gonna tell you about this portable hot pot set, but I got...
I'll take it, how much?
Hey, knock it off! You can't go around eating hot pot in a monster-infested dungeon!
Silence! I'm cold and I'm hungry.
If you want to mess around, please do it somewhere else. All your shouting has drawn the monsters to us.
These punks are barely enough to warm me up at all. Let's do this. I just remembered. When we came here before, Tiara had a super runny nose, didn't she?
Oh yeah, I guess she did. I kept trying to get her to let me wipe her nose, and she finally just lost it.
Yeah, she did. I was shivering half from the cold and half from terror.
Hey, Fang?
What is it?
It'd be really nice to get everyone back together again.
Yeah, it would. Sit. Used to be a monster somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, and the Fury was inside. Huh?
That was Tiara!
Bring it on! You think I can't handle you, heretic?
This is all a big misunderstanding. I'm not a heretic.
Shut up! Everyone besides us fencers is basically a heretic anyway!
Tiara!
It's you. The stalkers from the valley.
Tiara! You son of a bitch! How dare you hurt Tiara!
Huh? Who the hell are you guys? You with the girl?
Zoggy? Zoggy, is that you?
Zoggy, it's Mariana. Remember? You devoted your entire life to her.
You gotta be shitting me! Like I'd ever put up with a stone-cold bitch like her! So what, you guys trying to start a fight? Then I guess you're all heretics! You know what I do with heretics? I kill them!
It seems his fate has also been twisted, along with this world. He was my personal guard in the old world. I consider this my responsibility. I'll take care of him myself. I won't fall here!
Let's go!
Curses!
Get ready! Here!
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Here we go! Let's do this! Go!
Leave it to me. Not yet. My turn. You take this. Leave it to me. Executed. Terrific dance.
Let's go!
Here I come.
Watch this! Disappear!
My turn. With this fist. My turn. Executing. Terrific dance.
Here I come.
Here we go! Sever you! Let's go!
I must
Here we go.
to you all.
It's up to you now. You take this. Rest aside. Here I come. Respect my strength. Right.
You disgust me! I have a job to do.
You bastards! How dare you!
Stop it, Soggy. You served me well in the past, but if you continue on this path of injustice, I will show you no mercy.
Tiara! Tiara, are you okay?
She sustained some serious injuries. We need to get her back to the inn right away.
Rejoice, Lord Sherman. This month's wine sales have exceeded expectations. Meanwhile, we have this useless simpleton right here.
Please forgive me, Lady Junone.
Hold your tongue, worm. You have some nerve wriggling your way back here after failing to carry out Lord Sherman's orders.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Don't you think he's had quite enough, Junone?
Certainly not. The Septarian Club represents an exclusive chalet in which disciples of justice may congregate. The mere act of breathing the same air as this reprobate makes me sick to my stomach. Ugh, I can't take it! Who was it that brought this useless freeloader into our presence in the first place?
If you must know, the one who promoted Zagi from the camp is my secretary, Chiaki. If you believe she is at fault, ultimately the responsibility lies with her superior, me. If you want to blame someone, you must blame me.
Lord Sherman.
Very well. In deference to our Lord Sherman's superior sense of justice, I am willing to bury the proverbial hatchet. Paiga, how much does Zagi owe on his wine loan?
Let me see. About 380,000 gold.
380,000, Well then, Zagi, break your back for us and cleanse your body as soon as you can. Understood?
Thank you very much, Lady Junone.
Now then, After you let Feng and the others escape, they ended up meeting Tiara. This is a problem.
You refer to the Vile God's blood?
Indeed. During our battle with the Vile God, the crest appeared on her forehead. She is almost certainly a descendant of the Vile God, much like Bernard. Even if the world itself has changed, it's impossible to know if that blood has been completely purified.
It is always best to trim the buds of misfortune before they can bloom.
Very well. Then I shall assume the role of the gardener.
Oh, are you sure?
In the name of the Apostles of Justice, I will fulfill any order you may give me.
Very well. Then I'll leave it to you to take care of the girl Tiara. As for the other descendant, Junon, I believe I will leave that to you.
As you wish, Lord Sherman.
Tiara, you're awake!
Mr. Stalker? What are you doing at my bedside? Did you perhaps bring me here while I was unconscious, so that you could commit unspeakable acts?
I keep telling you, you've got it all wrong. But anyway, it looks like there's nothing to worry about now.
You have Marissa's loving attention to thank for that.
Huey! Thank goodness you were right. But who are all you people?
Okay, I need you to listen very carefully. We're from the future.
I knew your face was rancid. I had no idea your brain was too. You honestly expect me to believe such a ridiculous story? If you're trying to pull a prank on me, you could have come up with something much more convincing.
I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. We were traveling together, trying to collect all the Furies and revive the goddess. But when we got all the Furies, we accidentally revived the Vile God along with the goddess. We ended up having to take on the Vile God. And after that...
Yes? After that?
The power of the goddess awakened, and we were sent into the past. One different from our own. Basically, we got sent to this world of yours. So, do you believe us?
Of course I do not! I know that stalkers tend to suffer from megalomania, but this is truly terrifying! Such pitiful people cannot distinguish between reality and fantasy, and believe themselves to be unique in the world.
Why does it always go this way? We're trying to have an important conversation here. If you don't stop, I swear I'm gonna deck you.
Such sudden violence! Oh, but why is my heart pounding like this? I'm beginning to think this girl is more trouble than she's worth.
Listen, what about this? A girl like you shouldn't be out traveling alone. We're collecting the Furies too, so why don't you join us?
You wish for me to join your group?
Sure. What do you say?
Absolutely not.
What the hell? You damn harpy!
So wonderful! Please let me think it over.
Fine. You can spend the night here. We'll talk again tomorrow.
I wonder if these people truly believe their ridiculous story. I don't get the sense that they're lying. And that man, Feng, his face seems to dwell deep within some corner of my memory. What do you think, Kiwi? Good morning, everyone.
Yo, how'd you sleep?
Very well, thank you. In fact, I suddenly remembered where I knew you from.
Huh? So then, your memories came back?
Nothing of the sort. I'm talking about this.
What the hell is that? A wanted poster?
You're Feng the Heretic. I knew your face looked familiar. Tell the truth. You're the fencer that the Septarian Club put a bounty on, are you not?
You see, that's...
How frightful! I nearly signed on with a gang of heretics. I do feel indebted to you for tending to my wounds, so I will refrain from turning you in. But could you please never show your faces around me again? Good day.
Hey, Tiara!
Aw, nuts, there she goes. Now what do we do?
What can we do? Let's just forget it for today. If we keep collecting Furies, we're bound to run into her again at some point.
So should we go looking for the next Fury? Or maybe track down some more Dorfa members?
Dorfa? Do you have information about someone's whereabouts?
Well, not the man himself. But the younger sister of Apollonius, one of the 4 heavenly Tsars, sells flowers in the town square.
His sister? Do you know her name? Is it Emily?
Oh, I think it could have been something like that. Do you know her, Fang?
Yeah, kinda. So she's here. Okay, I'm gonna go find her. She might know where we can find Apollonius.
Apollonius? Sorry, but I wouldn't waste my time. All he cares about is honing his blade. I can't imagine what you could possibly say to convince him to join with us.
Yeah, but it's worth a shot. You ended up joining us after all, so there might be hope for Apollonius.
Fine, do as you wish. I have no reason to believe he would listen to anything I had to say, so I'll leave it to you.
Would you like to buy some flowers? Hello, can I interest you in some flowers?
Emily!
Who are you?
Oh, thank goodness. I've been looking all over for you.
I'm sorry, but do I know you?
Well, you see, I kinda know your older brother.
My brother? Then, are you a member of Dorfa?
No, that's not. Oh, jeez, how do I explain?
Huh?
Anyway, let's just say I'm an acquaintance of his, and I really need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
Well, yes. We live together.
Seriously? Oh, that's great. So can you take me to him?
Okay. But when you see him, please try not to be too shocked.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand when you see him. Apollonius.
Emily, is that you? Did you get my wine?
No, I wasn't able to sell any flowers today.
Then get back out there until you do. Have you already forgotten who's been taking care of you all these years?
Stop it! Please, just stop!
That's enough, Apollonius!
Who the hell are you?
You're a complete mess! What's happened since the last time I saw you?
Apologies, but I have no idea who you are. Emily, why did you bring this man here?
Oh, he said he was an acquaintance of yours.
And I was telling the truth. We've met before. Although it was in a world separate from this one.
Are you sick in the head, boy? Get out of my sight.
I'm telling you the truth! I know you used to work for Dorfa!
Dorfa. Now there's a name I haven't heard in some time.
Apollonius, what the hell happened to you?
Nothing. I simply grew tired of my way of life. What point is there to devoting your entire self to the blade? When Dorfa collapsed, all I had left were my long-rusted skills and my crushing debt.
Debt?
The Septarian Club. Once Dorfa was gone, they strongly encouraged me to join them, but only on the condition that I bought their ridiculously overpriced wine.
So they've been doing that to everyone, huh?
That is their modus operandi. Either you buy their wine, or they send you to the camp. I sold my soul to keep my sister fed.
Apollonius.
But no matter what I did for them, my debt only kept increasing. Before long, I even found myself drinking their wine. And now, here I am. Hey, I know. Why don't you hire me? Despite how I look, I was once a famous swordsman. Surely you could use a bodyguard, yes? 100 gold. No, even 10 gold is fine. Anything as long as it lets me buy my next drink.
You're nothing but a shadow of the swordsman who once stood as Dorfa's strongest warrior. I don't want to see this anymore.
Say whatever you like. I don't need pity from the likes of you, boy.
I'm not a boy. My name is Fang. I came all this way, so the least you could do is remember the name. It's a damn shame, Apollonius. I really thought you'd be able to help us.
I can't believe believe Apollonius could end up like that.
To tell you the truth, I met Apollonius' sister in our old world.
Wait, really?
Yeah. She was on a journey looking to get revenge on the person who killed Apollonius. She was just a kid, you know? She told me she hated the fencer who had killed her brother. She hated him so much she couldn't handle it. I couldn't bring myself to tell her that her brother's killer was standing right in front of her.
Bang.
I never want to feel that way again. Which is why I was hoping I could save this world's version of Apollonius.
It isn't your fault. The Septarian Club is to blame for all of this. They target people's weaknesses and exploit evil business practices. How many tears have been shed because of their actions?
Are you okay, Lola? This isn't like you.
Well, they made it impossible for me to run a legitimate business here, you know?
It's a shame what happened to Apollonius. It looks like we alone will have to defeat the Septarian Club. And Sherman, I will shatter the brand of justice that they advocate. That's the only way to save the people of this world.
Yeah, you're right.
Fang! Help! Please!
Tiara! What is it? What's wrong?
Are you associates of this woman?
Huh? You're...
Gray version of Pippin?
Pippin? I am not familiar with such a foolish name. My name is Pappin. I am a servant of justice.
Happen?
What the heck? Does this mean Pippin's fate has been distorted too?
Heretics who would threaten justice. You are walking corpses. Clasp your sins to your breast and return to the depths of hell.
What? You saying you want to fight?
His aura is so oppressive. This is no ordinary being. Everyone, be careful.
You shall disappear!
Prepare yourselves!
I'll
Find
handle
peace.
this!
Messed up. Let's do this.
Executing Flame Assault! My turn! I am loath to do this, but leave it to me! Delicate! My turn! You take this! Rest of all. I'm trusting you. It's me, Power!
Prepare yourselves! Find
Everyone,
peace.
I apologize.
Infants. Prepare yourselves! Goodbye.
Messed up.
Handle this.
Understood. Let me... My hyperspeed combo!
Here I come! Goodbye.
So sorry. This guy is tough.
You survived a taste of my blade. How interesting. Such an achievement deserves a reward. I shall show you my special attack. Ah! Ah!
Oh no! Fang!
And now, vile god's handmaiden, your turn has come.
Vile God's handmaiden?
If you must curse something, curse your own blood. The blood of the vile god flowing within you wants to destroy the world. It perverts justice. For the purity of justice, I will see you die here!
No!
Stop! Stop!
Hold it right there!
Huh?
It has been too long, Father. Father, is that Great Pippin the real Pippin's dad?
I severed our familial ties long ago, Pippin. What business do you have with me now?
Isn't it obvious, Father? I'm here to put a stop to you. Only I am capable of waking you to the reality that you've lost control. Right, Soji?
Indeed. But your father is highly skilled. Perhaps you would do well to request help from Fang and the others.
A reasonable observation. Soji, heal the youngsters.
I thought you would say that, and I have already finished.
Whoa! All my wounds are healed! Cool.
You should be ready to rejoin the fight now. Everyone, please lend us your strength.
Okay.
This is absurd. You're amateurs unaware of the true meaning of justice. And you would dare band together to stand against me? Pippin, can you possibly cast me down?
It's not a question of whether or not I can. This is one fight I have to win. And that's all there is to it. Father, let us battle.
Prepare yourselves!
Let's do this.
Executing
Where
State Assault. My turn. Not yet. My turn. And now, okay, let's go. Now then. My turn.
I am loath to do this, but
Understood.
Disappear!
Prepare yourselves!
New data? I'll leave this to you. Here I go! Phew, I'm on fire!
Let's do this. Their eyes!
Executing Burning Strike. My turn. Paralyze.
Transformation complete.
Hold my true form.
Unleashing Excalibur!
Unleash the ancient punishment. Excalibur!
Here I come.
Execute number 3.
Away with you!
Prepare yourselves!
My turn.
Ready at
Keep
once.
going!
Execute. My turn. With this fist. Ha! My final blow.
It's my turn.
Newly form transformation complete.
Now then, let's go. Now, atone for your sins.
I serve justice! What?
Prepare yourselves! Are you prepared?
Not over yet!
Goodbye.
I'm ready! Here we go! Take this!
Here I come! Piercing blow!
What? Here I come! Are you prepared?
Seriously?
Goodbye.
My turn.
Messed up. Get ready! Their eyes!
Executing Giga Blow. My turn. Yeah! With his fist.
Bad.
Here I come!
Executing.
Shine!
Bad. Here I come!
Let's do this!
Unleashing Force Impact.
You're finished! Get out of here!
Here we go! Not yet!
I'm not done. Are you prepared?
Keep going!
Here I
Everybody,
come!
I apologize.
Apologies. I'm on!
Executing.
I'm ready!
I leave it to you.
Right! Executing Legendary!
Get ready!
Executing
Nowhere in. Next! Guess we pulled it off.
My power has increased!
How do you like that?
What's wrong, you whelps? After all, I am still standing.
We threw everything we had at him and still... He's not even a fencer. Where is he getting all that strength?
It is absurd to rely on such esoteric toys. True strength comes from within the self.
Oh jeez, Lady Mariana, what are we gonna do? Why, Father? If you truly are this powerful, why do you submit to the Septarian Club?
A novice like you could never understand. Human frailty, ignorance. To overcome these and attain justice, one must have a banner to rally behind.
And what good is a banner if the one holding it deceives people and puts them in shackles? people are meant to be free. Doesn't justice, true justice, dwell within a free soul?
The time for words is over. I will show no mercy, even to my own child.
Oh, this is bad. He's gonna use that attack again.
Father! Father!
Stay away!
Father! Don't tell me.
That's right. My time has run out. But even on the precipice of death, I have not yet fulfilled my ambition. I cannot die. Not yet.
Father, is this why you set yourself upon this path?
Pippin, if you believe you possess true justice, then you must see your beliefs through to the end. The opposite of justice is not evil, but rather a different version of justice.
A different version of justice.
My justice and yours. Let us settle this one day.
Father.
The breeze is warm today, Master.
It is indeed. Perhaps we should take a farther walk than usual, Sanguina.
Wherever you go, I will follow.
Oh, my goodness gracious! A handsome young gentleman and a radiant young lady. Truly a match made in heaven.
You're one of the Septarians.
Ah, you remember me! My heart soars! It's been too long, Sir Bernard.
What do you want with me? I already bought your damnable wine. I had to drain Dorfa's accounts dry to do it, but you got your money. And do you know I threw the bottle out without opening it? It was obviously not worth drinking.
Good gracious, what a waste! If you had but asked, I would have happily decanted it for you. Decanting can increase the flavor up to 2-fold, you know.
Go give your wine lessons somewhere else. State your business or get out of my sight.
Yes, well put. The diligent Dorfa Bulwark is well spoken as always. Then let me get right to the point. I did speak to you about this before, did I not? The blood of the Vile God, which flows within you.
I thought we already resolved that. In that other world you spoke of, I was apparently quite consumed by my ambition. But as you can see, I'm nothing but a simple recluse. I have lost everything. And if possible, I would like to add you to that list.
I wish I could, but that simply won't do. Lord Sherman is in search of perfect justice, and as such, he cannot tolerate a single blemish.
So, you wish to kill me?
That's all up to you. Lord Sherman holds your skill as a fencer in the highest regard. If you swear to be reborn as an apostle of justice and serve the Septarian Club, you have our word that you and your pretty friend will be safe.
Master,
I must ask you to make your decision quickly. Much like yourself, I lack the virtues of a patient disposition.
Very well. I will accept your proposal.
Simply spectacular! You've made a very wise decision.
are you sure this is wise, Master?
It absolutely isn't. You see it as clearly as I do, don't you? This woman is a bottomless well of malice.
Sir Bernard, how awful! You mustn't say such terrible things to a lady. I have nothing but affection for all the gentlemen of the world.
So when Pavan mentioned the blood of the Vile God, it really didn't ring any bells? Nothing?
I'm sorry. I really don't have the slightest idea.
What could it mean?
During that battle, the Vile God's crest definitely appeared on her forehead. Sherman noticed it too. Sherman's probably thinking that Tiara might have the Vile God's blood in this world too. So he's going after her. That way, he can keep the Vile God from reviving ever again.
That's terrible! It's a false accusation! I don't know anything about this Vile God!
That's their version of justice. Anything they don't like or approve of, they brand it heretical and erase it. They don't allow any room for mercy or compassion. How they can call that pure justice?
The way you talk, it sounds like you came to this world the same way we did. Am I right?
And I was quite taken aback at first. But no matter the world I inhabit, I only have one task to fulfill. Societal reform. The Septarian Club supports a false idea of justice. And for that, they must be destroyed!
Then you'll join us in our fight, right?
Of course, my boy. And there's the matter of my father as well.
Indeed.
This might be out of line, but do fairies really have the concept of parents?
Oh no, Pippin is the fencer, not the fairy. That would be me. You can call me Soji.
What? But I just can't comprehend a world in which you're not the fencer. Everyone has that reaction at first.
Surely you recognize that it's not how one looks that matters, but what's on the inside. You must learn how to truly observe people, young lady.
Observe people? I understand what you're saying, but are you sure you're a person?
Never mind all that. Tiara, what are you gonna do now? Keep on wandering around by yourself?
No, I fear that may be impossible. Now that I've been branded a heretic, they will likely pursue me wherever I go.
Then come with us. We're heretics too, but at least there's strength in numbers, right?
Why are you doing all of this for me?
Well, it's true you're not the Tiara that we knew. But when it comes down to it, you're still Tiara. It's my job to keep you safe. So just shut up and do what I say, woman!
Could you say that again?
Do it, woman!
Okay. I will follow you.
I'm so glad I don't have to deal with her.
Well, I'm glad we got all that figured out. Now Fang can relax a little bit. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? I've got some juicy info. My little birdie's telling me a strange researcher recently showed up on the outskirts of town.
A strange researcher? Are you thinking it could be Harley?
Yes, indeedy. But the Justice Society has its eye on her. They think her research is suspicious. It's only a matter of time till they brand her a heretic.
Got it. Well then, let's go say hi to Harley.
Just a moment. I believe there's still the small matter of the bill.
You don't miss a thing when it comes to money, do you?
Thank you for your patronage.
I'm so bored.
No steady work, no money to conduct research, and no food, so we can't even get our energy up. Even I'm just about at my wit's end.
I just want to call in sick and play hooky. It's scary how nice that sounds. Man, where'd my motivation button go?
I don't have it, I can tell you that much. Perhaps you dropped it somewhere on the way here.
You think we should go look for it? Or maybe it'll just show up again on its own.
Hey, Harley! You here?
Well, look who it is! Fang! And Aaron and Pippin! It's been a while, guys.
You're the Harley we remember. Thank goodness. I'm glad to see you in good health, young lady.
Yes! I finally found my motivation button! I don't even care that I said that out loud! Aaron, you're just as adorable as I remember. And Pippin, that sword in your head, Trey sexy. Man, you guys really are the best. Does this girl always get excited so easily?
I believe so, yes.
Hey! Is that Mariana of Dorfa I spy? Did you decide to join up with Fang too?
Yep. Boy, I guess a lot's happened since the last time we saw each other.
I gotta say, ever since the first time I saw you, I've been very interested in your Fury form. Did you mess with the fusion coefficient for that? I've never seen such an imposing form. I'd just love to take a look at your fairy.
I wholeheartedly refuse. I have no intention of turning her into a guinea pig.
Lady Mariana, this girl's scaring me.
Wow, a cold shoulder, huh? That's disappointing.
Hey, Bajas! I'm starving. Fix me up one of your famous specialties, would ya?
I would absolutely love to make you something, but I'm afraid our cupboards are bone dry. Sorry.
Oh, come on! You're kidding, right? That's the only reason I was so excited to see you guys.
Now you're kidding, right? We've got more important things to worry about.
Shut up! Since we can't leave the inn, we haven't been to any restaurants lately, and I'm sick and tired of that inn food.
Oh, that's right. The Justice Society is looking for you, huh? I saw the poster. Must be pretty tough.
You act like you're not in the same boat. Doesn't the Justice Society have its eye on you too?
Oh, yes, exactly right. Everyone in this world keeps going on and on about justice this and order that. Just because I told them I want to study a few fairies, they treat me like a total perv. It is not cool.
It probably has something to do with your attitude. You can't get near a fairy without drooling.
Anyway, whatever. Because of all that, I've had to start living like a hermit.
Well then, could I hire you to do a job for me?
A job, huh? You want me to study Erin? Great! I'm excited and ready to go. I've got a change of clothes ready for her and...
Jeez, calm down! That's not it at all!
What I want you to do is, look into the wine that the Septarian Club has been selling.
The wine? How come?
Because that wine has basically ruined Apollonius. I want to try and help him.
So Apollonius and the wine are connected, huh? Gotta say, I didn't see that coming. Oh, but he did die in our old world. So is he like a totally different person in this world? Well, whatever. Either way, it comes down to alcoholism, right? I can analyze the wine all I want, but I'm not a medical doctor.
So there's nothing you can do?
Well, I mean, I can try putting together a remedy, but it's not gonna be easy.
When you say not gonna be easy...
First, I'd need a fairy flower. I can boil that down to its essence and make a panacea. But I don't know where to find it around here.
Fairy flower? That sounds really familiar.
Don't get your hopes up. You're probably just confusing it with some kind of food.
Oh, that's right! The amulet that Emily gave me! Harley, can you use this?
This is... Well, it's definitely fairy flower essence. Just where the heck did you get this?
I ran into Apollonius' sister a while back and she gave it to me. So, can you use it?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes! This is perfect! Although it's too weak to work by itself. You think you could get the rest of the ingredients? I'll need a few more things. You should be able to find everything at the Dasuhiro Plains. Bahas, if I give you a map and a few tips, you think you could show them the way?
What? You're not coming?
I need to see Apollonius for myself. I'm interested to see the effects of a fencer's alcoholism on their fairy.
That right there is exactly why people avoid you. Just give me the map and we'll get going.
Ingredients should be around here? So all the ingredients should be around here?
That's right. First is some spring water known as miracle water. Then bark from the century-old Tonelico tree. And the horn from a Melgria.
Just those three things? Sounds pretty easy. If that's all it takes to make Apollonius better, I'd say we're getting off easy.
You seem really motivated, Fang. And all to help someone else. There's more to you than I realized.
You're just a terrible judge of character. I'm always motivated, and I'm always trying to help others. Heck, if you wanted to start calling me Fang the Magnificent Saint to show me the proper respect, I wouldn't stop you.
No thanks. It's a little too long.
Enough nonsense. Let's get going. I don't like leaving Harley alone for so long. spring water. They say one sip is enough to cure any sickness.
Hey, I could totally sell this. Mind if I grab a few liters?
There's obviously only like a cupful of the stuff.
Then maybe I can sell it by the drop. Would that have the same effect? I want to make sure people are getting their money's worth.
Just sell literally anything else. Anything. We need to make sure we have enough to make the remedy.
Man, you're so selfish.
Hey guys! Something's coming this way!
Sorry, Harley wrote a note here. The miracle water is deep in the territory of a ferocious monster, so be careful.
Why didn't you mention that earlier?
We can't do anything about it now. Soji, to battle!
Yes, Pippin.
Whatever. Bajas, get the water. We'll take care of this.
You got it. Be careful out there.
This is freaking annoying.
Here we go!
Looks like I got stronger! I expected as much.
I need to become.
Good job, everyone. I got what we need.
It doesn't look like you got very much.
I collected as much as I could. Anyway, it should serve our needs.
Whoa, hey! Lola, what the heck are you doing? I thought if I started digging, maybe we could get a little more.
Knock it off! You might cover the spring and ensure that no miracle water flows ever again.
Let me go! This is a perfect business opportunity! Capitalism at work!
Keep her just like that, Soji. She becomes a different person when money's involved.
Understood. I will keep a tight grip on her.